You're tuned in to Wtf Newz with Charlene and Proof. We keep up with the shenanigans so you don't have to. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Hey, Pooh, we back, y'all. Like we said, we was coming back because we ran out of time. So, girl, look. I mean, there's so much going on until we had to do a second show. And what was it you were just telling me while we was booting up? What was you just telling me about?
I don't know. Was it R. Kelly?
No.
Oh, then it was about this dumbass shit that I just saw. The Joker becomes pregnant.
That's that
Yeah.
part.
So the Joker apparently becomes pregnant and gives birth in the latest DC comic. Why? I don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all. So
wait a minute, who gets pregnant
again? The Joker.
Like the Joker must be changed. The Joker must be a female now.
Listen, when it comes to this whole initiative that's being pushed, I'm not. Listen.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I love all my trans, gays, bis, and listen, LBT, ABC, NBC, BET, all y'all. I love y'all. Anybody who wanted to divorce, I love y'all. Y'all cool.
No, dead ass.
It be
dead
shit
ass.
like
I done
this.
met some really nice people. They're just
yeah,
really nice.
It's nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all are cool the way y'all are. It's the motherfuckers that's above y'all that's trying to be in charge of something. Whoever the fuck is in charge of the LBTQRBTC, they need to be put in line because it's people like them that make shit like this happen.
Yeah, because this is retarded. Because now they talking about them giving birth now for real because they're gonna start getting uteruses and shit.
And where the fuck y'all getting these uteruses from? Y'all better stop kidnapping the black women, please.
That's what I'm talking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where you getting these uteruses from? That people all of a sudden you getting a whole man is getting a uterus. You know what? I don't even want to go down this rabbit hole because I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to. Yeah, because in the grand scheme of things, I give no flying fucks at all. But there are people that are coming up missing and shit is happening, and there's a black market for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and where you gonna get them from?
Exactly. Like with these fucking uteruses just gonna fall out the motherfucking. I understand this is Mother Nature, but she not finna give y'all no wounds. All right?
So you gonna steal them from?
That's all you can do. We're not even gonna put any other suggestion out there in the air that will make people think that there's any other way to get a wound. You're stealing them. You're stealing them. There's no other way to say that. How did you get that wound?
They might be paying for them though. They might. Well, what? Or lying to somebody telling them they use ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got to have see because a lot of that went on too. Yeah. A lot of that you have to have history because something's wrong with your. Well, we're gonna take the whole thing out. Well, that's definitely not another black baby coming.
Like it's just disgusting. It's disgusting. For the simple fact that y'all don't want to tell us that we got gold running in our veins, but y'all want to steal us and take the gold for yourself.
Have you been, girl? There's so many rabbit holes that I could be going down when it talks about melanin and with the sun changing and it's going to be hotter and brighter and people that's going to burn up and they're going to get skin cancer and girl, it's a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. There's so much going on, and then I'm looking at what's going on up there in Washington for the last 4-5 days. These clowns up there, these Republicans. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You know what I'm saying? Pick a leader. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hate y'all. They so their hate is so broad. They hate each other.
Mm-hmm. They fighting battles amongst themselves.
Why would I ever want to vote for them people? Even though I know Democrats ain't shit, I know for a fact that these envelopes over here.
Yo, at this point, I will vote for Kanye. At this point, I will.
Where the fuck is he at anyway? So where you going down conspiracy theories? Where is his little telling there? Cause he's been shutting the fuck up. I ain't seen him on Jack nothing for the last couple of weeks.
He's somewhere working on his campaign speech.
Or trying to get the hell away from them damn Kardashian witches.
Them car destroyers, yeah.
Girl. Because they got a bunch of mess going on and
Listen, Kanye life is just a sequel to the fucking movie Get Out. We've seen the first part.
But but wait a minute. There's a video somewhere where he said everybody called him and said that movie was about him. He said that came from his mouth, and I'm not gonna say allegedly because I saw him when he said it. I just don't have the video. But yeah, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it.
All he is the sequel. He just Get Out Part 2. That's it.
No, he's the reason for Get Out. Somebody was looking at his life. Shit.
Oh, they said it.
No, they said he was the reason. No, they said the reason.
Get Out before there was Get Out.
Yes, exactly. Because he is the girl. There's a whole people go. Man, I've been listening to some of the YouTubers that they have big platforms.
Yeah,
I do want to do reactions to them, but people get so funny about their pages, and they don't want nobody sharing their information unless they agree with them. So I just don't. I don't deal with it that way. I got other things I want to be reacting to, but that stuff with Kanye, ain't nobody heard from him since Balenciaga mess and all this kind of stuff. And they say that his lawyers, some lawyer that's trying to sue him or whatever, can't find him. His ex-management partner can't find him. He ain't trying to. Well, hey, look, there's a lot going on.
I just need for somebody to. I don't want to say put him on I'd watch, but not only is he dealing with all the financial shit, but did you see his daughter? Like, Did you see that recent picture?
Mm-hmm.
Why that lady got that girl in a push-up bra and stilettos? Like,
how old is mama?
How old is she?
I don't know. Don't care.
Oh, so you gotta get up. Go pick up your phone and see your child looking like somebody.
Well, mama, the K mama, her mama pimped her out. So why not pimp out the kid?
But it's like that's why I said somebody needs to be watching Kanye because shit like this make men kill themselves.
He ain't going nowhere.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be dead ass honest, and I know this not gonna go over well with other people. Kanye, you knew what you was getting when you went into that shit. Okay, you knew what it was. You knew about. Not that you want to tell on everybody. You knew what Jay-Z and them was doing. You knew what Beyonce and them was doing. Okay, you knew all of these things, but you were cool until you wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, I don't give a fuck no more because. Like I said, you was cool until it wasn't.
Yeah.
You wasn't saying nothing until they did something you didn't like. Okay? And I'm not going to give him that he been crazy since his mama passed away. Because I could be acting out. My daughter was taken away. Her life was taken. Now, he said his mama was sacrificed. But see, now you go look at an old tape. The doctor that they blamed, they said that he said out of his mouth, Kanye know exactly what happened to his mother. Just ask him. He should tell you. But well, shit. Now wait a minute. Hold on. You got me wondering. What's up, bro? So if you already know the dirty dealings, Cat Williams been telling us since. Yeah,
he's always been telling us how Hollywood is giving it up.
That's how come. Like I said, I added a comedian that I want to go see. One is only Cat Williams and another dude named Bill Burr.
Yeah, I know who he is.
You know who he is?
Mm-hmm.
He's funny as hell. Okay. Those two I would pay money to go see. Those two, because I was laying in the bed the other day. I said, when I get ready to do Star Travel, I got to wait Pooh to go with me. No, seriously, if that's okay with you. I don't want to be out there by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm an old lady. Yeah, no, seriously, I have to think about somebody that wouldn't mind traveling with me. and so we're going to have to start getting out and going to some of these shows and reviewing these shows live. You know, we're going to get back into the music scene. I'm going to get back into the music scene, and we're going to be. I think I'm going to have you down there representing me instead of me coming. Because I thought about we're going to talk about it behind the scenes because it's kind of deep for me. So
yeah.
okay, so but I'm going to make sure that you have everything that you need to have to go and represent the squad.
Thanks.
So no, we got to get paperwork done and all this. We got to get our business in order so we can go and represent for our brand and make sure that we put our rubber stamp on what the shenanigans, because I know you're going to see a lot of shenanigans when you get down there. Girl, because yeah. But what we got, what we was supposed to been doing, we supposed to been talking about what we didn't finish off yesterday.
We were only 10 minutes in. It's fine.
Oh, we're fine. Okay, so y'all, we raw dogging it through life like we do every show. We raw dogging it. We talking about stuff that shenanigans that went on that we seeing, and I'm like, what the really what the fuck? What the fuck is going
on? Staying in the world of fuck niggas. R. Kelly, this
girl,
biscuit head motherfucker. So,
girl,
apparently more skeletons are coming out about R. Kelly since the release of his final chapters of Surviving R. Kelly, which I didn't even know that there were final chapters that I need to go fucking watch now.
Oh yeah. You go watch it because I don't watch TV per se. Because I stopped watching TV years ago. And because it's like, I know you lying. That's some bullshit. I'm not watching this. There's and it's just a lot going on. But they do know that they have the R. Kelly. They just did one, or they just showed one, or is it on Netflix? Where is it at?
Yeah, I remember watching Surviving R. Kelly when it first came out years ago.
Okay, well they got an update or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That they put more episodes onto it, because I remember watching. What was his wife's name? Forgot her name. Yeah, she was on there.
Girl, let me tell you something. They giving her a pass. I don't care what nobody say. There ain't no way in the world you sleep with this man and then been doing all these different things.
And you know nothing.
And you don't know nothing. Well, I was a victim too. No, you old. You know what? Girl, you still twirling your old 40-some-year-old ass, twirling and just doing the most.
Yeah, so there was apparently the final installments of Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly. It is on Lifetime. It aired this week. I'm gonna go peep it.
Okay.
And it revolved around the R&B singer's 2022 federal trial in which the NDA was used as evidence. Because this article is about R. Kelly's docuseries reveals that he silenced Aaliyah's family with an NDA following a marriage annulment, and he sold them the rights to his first 3 albums in exchange. So it was revealed that R. Kelly silenced the late songstress and her family following the annulment of the marriage and non-disclosure agreement.
And it's amazing how she just ended up dying and the way she died. And then they say that a girl, that's a whole nother thing. The Aaliyah thing, they about to open that case back up. Because
when the couple secretly married in 1994, Aaliyah's age was misrepresented on a marriage license, listing her as 18.
Yep.
Her parents declared the union null and void in February of 1995. In Surviving R. Kelly, individuals close to both R. Kelly and Aaliyah revealed new details about the alleged legal agreement between R. Kelly and Aaliyah's family. Jem Pratt, R. Kelly's former security guard and childhood friend, appeared in the docuseries claiming that Aaliyah's father was furious about the union and forced the annulment. We've seen that in the Aaliyah movie. We've seen that. But
I didn't watch the Aaliyah movie. I didn't watch it. I didn't,
Yeah, It's
Yeah.
it's
When
it's a
I
lot when
was
it comes
done with
down to
him,
that.
when I saw him on there trying to get his thing hard when he was eating up the girl like he was doing her, and come
Mm.
to find out she was only 14 years old. And then her auntie had something to do with girl, this is just a mess. It's so many people that need to be in jail.
But my whole thing is like, and it, like in Surviving R. Kelly, I do remember them saying, no, it was that there was his wife that said it. She said, "How is it that he's able to book plane tickets for these girls,
Mm-hmm.
fly them out, get them in, and
Mm-hmm.
you can't read and write? So obviously he got it. So bitch, you knew he had a team. You knew if he couldn't read, you knew he had a team of motherfuckers doing this shit."
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, without a doubt, because that's how come they can rob him of his money and whatever else. You can't read and write. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on, because here I go with my bullshit. If he can't read and write, so when he write the songs, he sing them or just and
He
somebody
sing,
else
he
write
sing
it
them.
down?
He just
Huh?
sings them. He just
Oh,
sings
okay,
them.
okay.
That's what they said in the in the Surviving R. Kelly. Go get the
Oh,
Lifetime app. It's on there.
okay.
Get the Lifetime app because I do. But I
I can
remember
I can get the
watching it.
Lifetime app on my phone. I can get it on my phone.
Yeah,
Okay, because yeah, okay, because okay, Lifetime app, I'll get it. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah. It's definitely up there. But I remember watching that shit years ago. Years ago.
Well, they
That's.
supposed to be coming back. They talking about Whitney Houston's death, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just so much happening, girl. I, for me, ever since 2020, well, actually before that, because it was about a year and a half before Jazz passed away, we was talking about unmask and reveal. I say everything. I say so many things are being unmasked. You know, now all of a sudden everybody's worried about what's happening in Hollywood. It's been going on. It's
Mm-hmm.
been going on. Okay, that's how come Jay couldn't do the music out because there was so much of that going on out there. It's just it is Solomon and Gomorrah. When you think about it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a hey y'all, look, I'm a sinner, so you don't go by me. You know, but it is I'm looking at some of this stuff going on. I don't even want to go outside.
Right.
Okay. Cause I was thinking about how I can get where I don't even have to have my dogs in the cage. I just play with them all day. I done got to the point where I let them out early in the morning and just come on in my room. I'll hang out with these fur babies instead of just going outside. But I can't do that either because I don't want to be a shut in. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be around people because people are not they acting crazy. They acting like they done lost their mind. Something's wrong.
They drank the Kool-Aid.
And then I'm gonna tell you how bad it's gotten. I was walking, in stores right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree to go. I'm about 50, maybe 20 feet away from the store, maybe. And I can hear this young man saying, no, I wasn't even that far away. I was about to open the door. He ran and was stopping me. Miss, miss, miss. I thought I had dropped something. He said, no, let me open the door for you. He said, you're supposed to help respect your elders. I mean, he was running, trying to get to the door before I could get to the door so he could open it for me. And it kind of scared me, not, but it didn't
Mm-hmm.
scare me at the same time. It, but I should not have felt that way
Right.
because he was just a young boy. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I should not feel. I should not. But kids are killing grown folks now. You see, a little 10-year-old boy killed his mama because she had his game or something or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't. And I know of people that ever tried to hurt people when they was young. So you can't really put it past nobody. You can't put it. You don't know. You just don't know. And I'm in a vulnerable state right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm walking alone. My ears are open, but I'm not wasn't expecting for somebody to run up behind me. You know, you give footsteps. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, but yeah, that R. Kelly thing is it's deep. It's deep.
I'm talking about 30.
But they kept having rumors that he was supposed to be getting out of jail.
Listen, this day and age, at this point, nothing is surprising me.
They
Nothing
ain't
is
put Donald
surprising.
Trump in jail yet. I'm wondering what's going on with that. Why is he still running around loosey goosey?
I mean, they got him in jail, and they got my boy TK up in jail.
Girl,
He over here
I
pissed
see
off.
that. So I saw the picture of him. He was young when they put
Yo,
him in there.
so TK is a rapper from out here in Texas, and I don't know if you've ever heard the song called "The Race." He has this song called "The Race." Basically, it goes, "Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case, but I
Oh,
ain't beat
that
that
was not. Wait
case."
a minute.
Hmm?
I know that song.
Yeah, fuck
I
a
know
beat.
that.
I was trying
No,
to beat a
Jazz
case,
Jazz
but I
play
ain't
that
beat
song.
that case. Bitch, I did the race.
Girl,
Beat it. That's him. That's TK.
mm,
That's my boy.
yeah,
I
I
love
remember.
him.
Oh my God,
Like,
I remember that because they used the song against him.
that was evidence.
They used it against him.
Between, I think he was around the first group of motherfuckers they was
That they
really
start doing that
using.
with.
Him, Bobby Shmurda,
Yup.
um, Melly, um,
ARF.
yo, all of them. He was around the first people they started pulling their music. Like, yeah, he telling on himself though. You telling on yourself.
Yeah.
But when you listen to it, that shit sound dope. Like that,
I know.
yo.
I mean, but Jazz used to play that song all the time, and she used to play that song all the time. So I know. Wait a minute. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
take it. I don't think you want no action. You want action, you get turned into past tense. Your boy's deep. Well, let's get to subtracting. Excuse me, what? Like,
But you know what? There's a conversation. Well, I won't say national, but within our community, the people that listen to music, and we talk about podcasters and YouTubers and things like that. We are now talking even in the Zoom meetings and things like that. When we talk, we're talking about uh changing. It's gotta come to an end. That drill music needs to come to an end. If you don't have nothing to talk about, you don't need to get on. You don't need to get on the song. You really don't. And we're
now,
tired of
when it comes to stuff like that, I
yeah.
kinda almost disagree. Now, why I say that?
Mm,
Lately, I've been on this documentary wave. I've been watching nothing but documentaries. One of the documentaries I just finished watching was NWA.
mm,
NWA.
mm-hmm.
You could say whatever the hell you want to say about Easy E. That was a good boy. He was a good boy.
He started out.
No, all through it,
He was the good one.
all through the dope dealing, the toting the AKs through the. He was giving money back to his community.
But
He was.
Guess what? I know somebody like that too in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and what was the name of it? Not Robert Taylor, but we wasn't in Robert Taylor. Oh, it was a little one right there back on King Drive, 26 and King Drive. I can't even think of the name of it. It wasn't the Ickies. It was a small little, but anyway, his name was. I won't even say his name. I won't say his name. I almost gave that boy government name. But anyway, when I met him, he was a regent,
Mm-mm.
but he ended up being a general,
Mm-hmm.
which is he's over a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's over a lot of people, but them boys don't play. Them GDs, they wasn't playing. They wasn't playing. That I've seen when they say punkin head and paying $10,000 a week in dudes. You know how much dope is you selling, bro? Goddamn. And
Yeah.
it I've seen them give punkin heads, come get the person, give them the punk, go take them off, do whatever they're gonna do, and they come back looking crazy and drop them off at home.
Yo,
I've seen them
there
beat
was
them
a
up, and when the
post.
police rolled by, they rolled them up under the car. I've seen some things, prairie courts. Well, I think that's what it is. Prairie court. Was it prairie courts? Whatever it is. I know what. Either way, anybody from Chicago down there on 26 King Drive, they by the hospital, by Michael Reese Hospital, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about if it's still standing. I doubt if it's still standing because I think they tore them down. But anyway, just like they tore the Ickies down. It was the you know you have sister projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ickies was GD's too. I done do some girl. Listen, I wasn't raised in the projects, but I hung out in the projects. My friends lived in the projects, so that's where I went to. I want to go see somebody. Go to the projects, but you can't do that now.
Mm-mm.
You couldn't pay me to go. I don't care who in there. I used to walk through the projects at 2:00 in the morning, but that was before Jazz was born. That was the early 90s. Jazz was born in 93. I did that, but like 90, 91, 92. I bet you couldn't pay me to walk through that now. I'm not walking through no. Well, it's a project behind me, but I don't walk through there.
Shit, I was always up in the P's when I was in Brooklyn. Sure, that's where it was. That's where it was.
That's where it was happening, Captain. That's where
it was jumping.
That's where I was jumping at. So, like the school I went to, DuSable High School, was on 46th and Wabash. Robert Taylor, 51st and Wabash. Well, actually, it was 49th through 51st. That's how big the school was. It was 2 blocks long. That's how the school was 2 blocks long. Yes, girl. Yes, Jesus. It was a bunch of us in there. Okay, we was in there. Do you hear me? But there was no problems like that. There were no school shootings. And in the days that you knew the G's was coming to recruit, everybody would skip out, but nobody come to school that day. But my dumb ass, I'm all up in the, hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's happening? Sure. You know? Cause I don't bother nobody, so I can go to school. They already know that I'll tell jokes. I don't fight. And when I did fight, if I did fight, I won because I didn't bother nobody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But by the time Jazz got here, and it was so bad. By the time Jazz went to high school, it was just a mess, riots, and they came home. They thought that shit it was a riot today, and y'all laughing about it.
I mean, that was the shit that was the dangerous shit was fun. So it was like
stupid.
I mean, but then that brings me back to question.
Okay.
When it comes to TK, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was speaking out, basically saying, because he got sentenced to 55 years at 16. Yeah, he got sentenced to 55 years at 16. And he was saying, he was going on and on about how there was a girl that ended up, that was down with the whole robbery. And she ended up getting 10 years probation. No deal. And she's home. Like, she at home right now. And him and his co-defendant is sitting in there. He got 55 and his co-defendant got 30. My thought on it, you're not white, TK. You can't do what white people do. Like,
right.
They're gonna pin you to the wall. Like,
well, they just let a cop off. They shot somebody so many times, and they just said he can go home.
I don't know. I just look at it as maybe
they was trying to prove a point.
Maybe they could have been a little bit more lenient with him because he was 16. But then again, that robbery,
somebody lost his life.
Resulted in someone's death. So it's like,
right. So I can't be lenient on you, and I don't want to be lenient on the person that murdered my daughter. So I can't be lenient on you, my guy.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, but apparently the system was lenient with the white girl that was with him and sent the 2 black boys to prison.
Wait a minute. She was envelope?
Yeah. One, because he tweeted about it. He said one of my co-defendants was a white girl who was 16, just like me. They didn't certify her as an adult, but they certified me and Pimp, which was another one of his co-defendants, as adults.
Why do
Pimp got 30. I got 55.
You know what? We're gonna talk about that. But my real thoughts. We're gonna talk about my real thoughts on that offline. But keep on saying, keep talking, baby.
His first tweet was, "I bet if I was a little white kid, they wouldn't have gave me no 55 years for a crime I was alleged to play the most insignificant role in when I was 16. They would have rightfully argued that my mind wasn't fully developed and gave me rehabilitation in the second quotation first chance at adulthood." Then his second tweet said, "One of my co-defendants was a white girl who was 16 just like me. They didn't certify her as an adult, but they certified me and Pimp as adults. Pimp got 30, I got 55. She ended up getting 10 years of probation without no deal. That girl at home right now."
What did you expect, baby? Let's come on. Let's be honest about it. And I know we run over time because right now we don't even matter.
In the first tweet, he made sense. Like, they would have looked at him if he was a white boy.
Seriously.
They would have told him his brain not developed and he's 16 and give him another chance. But the color of your skin. Color of your skin got you 55, bro. Like, now you saying you crying about because your co-defendant got 10 probation? You a black man. Like, you a black man. But then again, I gotta look at it as he was rapping about
what the shit the fuck. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, I mean,
oh, Jesus.
She drink lemonade, I drink Lipton.
Girl, you know what? Wow.
He wanted to play Mega Man, so.
Wow.
Yo, but I love his music though. I be in the car.
Wow. I'm just, okay. You know what? I'm a mind my business, and you know what? I want to be a grandmother. I wanted to be a grandmother, but I'm kind of glad that I won't have children going through what these kids are going to be going through.
Right. So.
That's the fucked up part about it. Because every time I see a baby, I'm like, I'll never be a grandmother. Damn, I'll never be. I mean, never, bitch. That's a long time, And I and see, I'm about to start. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still missing my daughter and everything. And then I think about life more than people. I think about life and these kids not taking it seriously because they just not, and they not understand there's an agenda to already get rid of you as a person with melanin. You don't understand that they don't want you here, and you're doing the job for them. You're killing people that look like you. You're killing people that look like you. I don't. That part bothers my soul. And the way and I'm looking, I was down a rabbit hole yesterday with the manosphere thing. It is crazy how men talk about women that look like them, that they came from. Had she not did whatever the hell went on, you wouldn't even be here, my guy.
Oh, I don't even entertain niggas like that.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to
crawl out of a hole.
Okay, even though you have a preference, there's nothing wrong with having a preference. But for you to take your time and energy to put down somebody that ain't even thinking about you, okay? Because I look at a lot of these guys. And from what I'm seeing in the manosphere, it's a lot of hurt little boys. I see a lot of hurt little boys that didn't get what they want when they was a little boy. Or they saw something that they wanted and they didn't want them. Okay? Like she has a preference too, and you wasn't it, my guy. Like Lil Chipmunk. Have you ever heard this DJ Academics?
Yeah.
Girl. I'm looking at all this stuff. I look at these people and these supposed to be, I guess they supposed to be alpha male. I think this is your alpha male because you don't look like an alpha male that I know about. Alpha males I know don't act like y'all. They don't sit around and whine like little bitches. See, y'all trying to turn the tables talking about some beta and alpha, but you look more like a bitch to me. being dead ass about it when you think about it, because I don't want to argue with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I do know. See, we've had this conversation before, because I think that women, I really do believe that women who had daddies in their life think differently about men.
Yeah.
I believe that. So if don't nobody agree with me, that's on you. I don't really give a fuck, because I agree with myself. Uh, I really believe that had it not been for Peter Taylor Jr., I would be struggle loving, just trying to struggle love, just like I be seeing other people doing now with that bullshit. You know, I don't have time for struggle love. I don't have time to argue with nobody about nothing. I don't. That's one thing I'm not gonna do, is argue with you for what, when I can take care. I can take care of myself. I can pay the rent by myself, bro. No, I was buying. I was grown when you met me. Just like men don't like being asked questions. See, well, I'm one of them women. Don't. Who are you talking to? But see, they want women to be submissive. Like the guy who just got they got his ass hemmed up in there in Romania. What's his name? Tate.
Uh-huh.
And hemmed his ass up because he argued somebody and raped somebody and trafficking and money laundering and
I heard about that.
drug
Who is
dealing and
he?
all the girl. But these are the people that these little boys are following. People like the one that's just dead now. What's his name? What's his name? The one that died, the black one that died. What's his name? They was talking about his ass all the time. Talking about something, you bringing what you bringing to the table. You know, Kevin Samuels. They was all up his ass with his feminine ass. Okay, stop playing with me. Anyway, I know sugar when I see it. And they was Kevin said Kevin done been hurt too. Somebody hurt him. And y'all and like the one who's pandering to women. What's his name? The one Derek Jackson, have you heard him?
Mm-mm.
Girl, he's another one who's pandering. You know, if the man is doing this and the man is doing that, and you women have to know, and la 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 la. Me and Jad used to listen to him about maybe 6 months. I think we used to listen to him. Then I said, something ain't right. Something ain't right with old boy. Now I come to find out he was married that whole time. Okay, messing around with his wife, and she over there cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs throwing hexes on people. Girl on Instagram. I was like, the struggle love is at all levels of money.
It's all time high.
I mean, you know, it don't even matter what level of money you're on. Like, if you can be broke and y'all just struggle loving, and then you got the rituals out here struggle loving, and she over here, the God said in the church, and then those against me is not with me, and I'm like, this bitch, she done cracked and fucked up. Okay, and she go there throwing hexes on people. I'm like, why? And you know what? Let me get off of Instagram real quick, because this is nuts. This stuff is absolutely nuts. Got a bunch of stuff going on with regular TV. Was it Good Morning America? The one man, he done messed around with his wife, and then the girl, he was his co-host. They just doing some whatever the fuck they had going on, and I'm like, okay. Then the wife, I guess the wife called him, or somebody called him. Then both lost their job. Then they lost their job. I'm like, you know what? Now they all outside hugging and holding hands, and she leaving out his apartment. They flashing pictures of her, and it's just too much. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be famous.
You know, somebody asked me the other day. They was like, do you see marriage in your future? Like, do you see yourself getting married? And I was like, you know what? I did at one point in time. I did. But then when I had to sit back and think that this motherfucker gonna have to make decisions for me if I can't fucking talk for myself on my hospital bed.
Who would you trust for that?
They not going. They're not gonna go. Like, even if my daughter is standing there telling y'all to don't resuscitate her, because I already told Caitlin, don't resuscitate me.
Right, leave me alone.
I'm going. That's
leave
it.
me alone.
Yeah, that's it. I served my purpose. Leave me be. If my daughter is telling you to do not resuscitate, they're not gonna listen to her. They're gonna listen to my fucking husband.
Thank
gonna
you.
Keep me here and drain me for everything I fucking got. Please,
exactly.
That fucking plug. Somebody trip over that bitch.
You know what? You're gonna have to have that. You're gonna have to have that in your will. If you ever decide, because you are young, you might find somebody you might fall in love with. So, I already, my son-in-law already know what to do with me. He already know what's up. Leave me alone so I can go with my daughter. Let me go ahead on about my business.
Yeah, you got some sick motherfuckers that are fucking be lying to fucking the government and shit, talking about you still alive.
Oh yeah,
Social Security checks. Oh no, please let me go. Let me please don't let me sit here and haunt motherfuckers. Please let me go.
Because I will come haunt your nuts off, bro.
Oh, the way how I'm a be a ghost just pulling out your asshole every time you think you about to get asshole. This bitch gonna see a ghost coming out your asshole.
Don't make me mad,
please.
No, but you know when I go, I ain't trying to come back to earth and haunt nobody. Y'all going about y'all do y'all thing. I'm going on up here.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm on my other planet. You know,
I'm chilling with the aliens that
came and got me, and I'm cool. I'm good. You know. Deuces. I served up. I came down there. I did my part. You know, whatever assignment they gave me. Because Jazz told some mama, no, we signed up for this. I said, no, we ain't. The fuck. But you know, she was getting really deep into the spirituality thing. You know, she had crossed her numbers and all that stuff. And I said, okay, well, since we soulmates and we got to do it again. She said, because mama, I believe that she was the mother last time. I said, well, look here. You be mama next time too, okay? I'm tired. I'm
motherfucking tired. Leave me be.
Leave me alone, bro. You know, so we got to, I told her, I said, next time, Jazz, we're not coming back. This was before she passed away. Within 6 months, I would say, we had that conversation. I said, Jazz, you leave. I said, since you know, we are determined that we are bonded by our soul, you know, because this the only way we can explain it, you know. We're not coming back. We made that pact. I said, when you leave, don't come back, man. I said, we're not coming back, bro. We're not doing this again. It's not worth it. Whatever lesson I'm trying to learn. Look, I ain't. Hey, look, hey. I was slow. Look, I did the best I could, but
I keep telling people God be testing me, and I did not study.
You know, yeah, I fucked this up, bro, because I fucked it up.
I fumbled the ball, Lord. You better get down here and get the referee.
Man, because I'm telling you, because I be sitting there saying, look, this ain't even funny no more, man. You know, whatever I'm supposed to be learning, bro. You just took my partner away from me. What am I supposed to be learning now? You know, if I was supposed to be learning it, I ain't trying to study nothing no more. I'm good. I'm good, homie. You know. But anyway, that's what this is What the Fuck News with Charlene and Pooh, and we glad y'all stopped by and sat and listened to us ramble on and on. We just did 2 stories. Just a damn shame we've been on here for 45 minutes. But anyway, y'all have a lovely day, and what you want to say, Pooh? Because I done ran out of words and thoughts.
Get the fuck on.
You know what?
I go
y'all, and we really appreciate y'all. If y'all take the time out, you know, to listen to us, we really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye. Gotta lie 'cause I ain't your main. We both out here doing the same thing. You blessing her, I'm blessing him. We bless each other, wood like the reverend. Let's keep it real. I'm not your girl. You ain't gotta lie to me. Say you in love and I rock your world. Calm down, boy. You ain't gotta lie to me.